Okay, this is our video education series. This is Dr. Mike DeBoard. We're going to go through proper exercise protocol. Let's start with our safety precautions first. Number one, put the bands in the right place, the right position. On the arms, we want to be right above the bicep and just below the deltoid. Number two, pump them up to the correct pressure. You've got the pressure setting on the pull tab, pressure setting on this one's 200. If you've been using them for a while, you can go up a little bit. I like 250, so I'm going to pump it up to 250. Number three, never lift heavy weights. These are designed for light weights. You can see I've got 5-pound dumbbells. That's all I'm going to need to get a really good workout. If I didn't have the bands on, I was in the gym, I'd probably use 30 or 40 pounds. So you can see, very light weight. Number four, don't use the bands or have them on pumped up for more than 20 minutes. Now, what if you want to go longer? Hey, that's okay. Maybe you want to go do 10 or 15 minutes of cardio. Take a break, take the bands off, release the air. Break for a couple minutes, put them back on, go do your upper body exercise, but no more than 20 minutes for one session. And our fifth safety precaution, make sure you always hydrate. At the end of your 20-minute session, make sure you drink water when you're done. If you're gonna take them off, put them back on, drink water in between. Always drink water when you're done. So now, let's go through our exercise protocol. If you're resistance training, then what we want you to do is our rule called 3-30-30. 3 sets of one exercise. Okay, so for this exercise, I'm going to do bicep curls. I'm going to try and get 30 repetitions on each set. I'm going to rest for 30 seconds. So how's that going to feel? What should you experience? Okay, first set, we want to get a light burn. So I'm going to do this for about 30 reps, might be 25, but I just want to kind of get a light burn going. And if you're new, that's all you need, light burn. Okay, if you're more experienced, you might go light burn, medium burn on that first set. Okay, so let's assume I've gotten 30 on the first set. I'm going to rest 30 seconds. Here's one of the great aspects of these bands. If I didn't have the bands on, the blood is flowing in and out real fast. It's flushing out the muscle's fully recovering. At the end of 30 seconds here, I get into my second set, muscle barely recovered. It's already burning. That's why this works so well. What should you feel on the second set? Medium burn. It's okay if you don't get 30. Just go to a good medium burn, 15 to 20 repetitions. What if you've been doing them for a while? What if you want to grow muscle or get really strong? That second set for you might really be a hard burn. At where I'm at on using the bands, my second set really is a hard burn, but medium burn's okay. Okay, we're gonna rest in between the second and third set, 30 seconds. At the end of 30 seconds, we're gonna go into that third set. We call this the failure set. Now, if you're just beginning, go to kind of a hard burn, because you're going to be sore if you go much further. Just go till you feel a good hard burn. If you've been using them a while, this is where we want to go to failure, to where you almost can't do anymore. You want the muscle to get stronger, leaner, or grow. The more you go to failure or past what you think is failure, the more that muscle is going to adapt. We're using 5-pound dumbbells, and by simply going to failure, you're going to cause great adaptation in the muscle. So that's our rule. 3 sets of an exercise, 30 reps, 30 seconds rest in between. I'd go on to my next exercise now, maybe triceps or chest. I'd only rest a minute, and I'd go do the same thing. So that's our exercise protocol for using the bands.